Here's the truth. You are immortal because God is permanent. God created you to be permanent, and you are permanent, and you will never die. Doesn't matter what happens with bodies, blah, blah, blah. You're not a body. You are immortal spirit. And the interesting thing is, if you can recognize and accept that you are an immortal being, it also leads to you realizing that other people are also immortal beings. Now this has an interesting effect on your forgiveness and your relationship to other people, because only when you can recognize that they are immortal beings, perfect beings, beings that can't be hurt, beings that can't be attacked, beings that can never be sick, can never die, the Christ self that they are, only by recognizing the maximum clarity of truth about their real nature, if you can recognize that and believe that and accept that, it writes off all grounds for not forgiving. It writes off any reason why you might blame someone, or you might accuse someone, or you might claim somebody's guilty, or somebody's sick, or that you might buy into somebody's dramas and illusions. Because if they're immortal beings, there's nothing wrong with them. If they're immortal beings, they haven't done anything wrong. They can't sin. They're not capable of sin. They can't be guilty. There's no guilt in them. They're not made of guilt. They're made of innocence. So this fact of your immortality leads to the fact of other people's immortality, because what's true of you is true of everyone. This is the golden rule, God's law, that what applies to you applies to your brother. So, as the Course says, how willing are you to forgive your brother? How much do you desire peace instead of endless strife and misery and pain? Forgiveness is your peace, for herein lies the end of separation and the dream of danger and destruction, sin and death, madness and murder, grief and loss. Swear not to die, you holy Son of God. You've made a bargain that you cannot keep. The Son of Life cannot be killed. He is immortal as his Father. What he is cannot be changed. So if your brother cannot be changed, how is it possible for you to accuse him of becoming guilty, becoming sick? How can it be true that there's anything wrong with anyone if they are immortal? This is the truth of forgiveness, the recognition of the perfection of the sonship.